Hi, I'm Michelle Donegan with Mobile Europe. I'm here at the Network Now event with Ahmed, Soliman, who is Senior Director of Telecoms and Media at Intellias.
Network Now is one of the events that I think brings together major telco companies and service providers, suppliers like ourselves, where we can showcase some of our innovation. And the theme of this year actually attracted our interest because it's about AI, it's about automation, it's about user experience. So these are I think three main areas that they go together hand in hand to achieve, again, better network utilization, better customer experience, and of course increased revenues for telco providers.
So given the focus on sustainability in the industry, how do you see Intellias contributing to sustainable practices?
So there are a few areas that we work with our customers when it comes to sustainability. Things around how we help our customers consolidate their assets, right? So network consolidation is one, server consolidation is another one. So there are many areas when it comes to hardware consolidation. This is one area. Another area also, how we can help them modernize some of the legacy applications. So rewriting those applications to be more sustainable, use less resources. Also using or moving some of the applications into microservices architecture. This also helps utilizing different parts of the application when it is needed. So that also saves a lot of energy and so on. So and then when it comes also to look at their services or their products to the end customers, how we can make those products and services more sustainable when it comes to using efficient kind of techniques to write those applications and maintain those applications going forward.
And can you walk through some of the specific AI applications that are going to have an impact on this industry and how you foresee integrating those into operations that could improve efficiency and customer experiences?
Connecting to one area, which is sustainability. So starting with that, so how can AI can help us be more sustainable? So this is one great application of machine learning, which is how can I predict and prevent network outages, right? So, and how can also I use AI in order to shut down some of the CapEx, shut down some of the network when it is not needed, right? So this is one good application of AI in the core of the telco operations. Then comes also into how we can use AI to predict faults. Which also we can stop these faults from happening. So we will give superior customer experience in that case. So customers actually they don't face disruption, right? As often as they would normally do. So AI can help in that. And then now when you think about also AI for better customer experience, customers actually they need personalized experiences, right? So how we can use AI to understand the customers better and connect the dots between what customer is telling me and what customer is doing with me in terms of what kind of services they consume from me, and also what customers is thinking about me in terms of surveys and so on. So AI and Gen AI, for example, now can go through a lot of customer feedback and then try to dig out those kind of friction points to help me as a customer understand more those friction points with my consumer, with my end user, and try to solve them. An area of also utilizing AI is the customer services. So we all know that customers are becoming more savvy now in terms of what they expect from their service providers, right? And then the typical call center kind of setups actually becoming more expensive. So how we can use AI to build smart chatbots that understand the context of the conversation with the customer and can really actually bring value to to the customer in terms of speed, and terms also of solving the exact problem of the customer without involvement of human into that.
When we think about technology partnerships, how do you see these kinds of collaborations enhancing innovation, time to market, helping service providers solve problems?
So I think now the market is going towards more of collaboration within the ecosystem, right? So there is no monopoly now, or there is no small kind of group of service providers or suppliers who can fulfill the full requirements of any customer or any actually sector. And us as a services provider, right? So customers will need to have this flexibility that, oh, I need those experts now, right? So how you can avail those experts to the service provider, at a short time. And then also not this, we need also the breadth of understanding of different technologies. So for customers to do this their own, this is a long-term and very expensive journey, while they working with a partner like us can help them speed up this process and have also the flexibility. Another part of that is you need also a supplier or a partner who can bring learnings from other sectors, other markets as well, right? So we operate globally, so we get a lot of innovative ideas from every part of the world, right? So how we can bring that back to our customers in other parts of the world, right? So these are main three things to help our customers have this flexibility, have this also being able to move capex to opex, because it's for us it's you don't need to invest in long-term talent or long-term tools, right? And then the third thing is how you also get that learning and experience that you usually you won't be able to avail to your own kind of employees or your own experts.
And when we look at some of the network or changes that are happening in the network, like the adoption of 5G and the rise of mobile edge computing, what are some of the considerations that operators need to be thinking about, the opportunities and challenges in these areas?
Yeah, I think, for example, when we think about a lot of the upcoming applications of 5G and edge computing, not mainly focusing on the consumer part of the market, right? We think more about in the business part of the market, so the B2B part of the market. And operators, when they think about how they can build complete solutions to that enterprise market, I think they need also to work in an ecosystem to do this, in terms of not just the spectrum, not just the 5G, but also what is around it in terms of other products, what is around it in terms of maybe another solutions, and then also the services kind of wrapper around all this to deliver an end solution to the customers. One of the examples of that is digital twin, for example, which can apply to manufacturing, which can apply to infrastructure companies, can apply to retail. So it cuts across. So for a solution like that, you will need 5G to be able to to have a stable and low latency coverage of those areas that you are twinning. Also, you will need edge computing, because you will need to be as close as possible to that physical asset where you need to process data and take decision at speed, right? But here customers, which you can think about, if you think about a retailer or a mall, or if you think about an airport, if you think about a big manufacturing plant, they are not just looking for this part of the solution, which is just the 5G or the edge. They are looking for the complete solution. And this is why we think for in the telco sector, they are going towards that. They are going towards providing those kind of complete end-to-end solution to the end customers. And here comes also the collaboration that we are also looking for, working with those operators to deliver those solutions and services to the end customers.
Ahmed, thanks very much.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. Yeah, and enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you.